I wanted to do one on dragons. Apparently dragons are a myth. But in 1890 they weren't considered a myth. In fact, the Encyclopedia Britannica, all the way to 1920, didn't think it was a myth. Dragons have been written about for thousands of years, and there's some real famous people who've said they believe they were real. Okay, so we've got guys like see, we've got guys like in 220 AD, Alien. Huh? That's how I say it. It's Aelian. Alien. Pliny in 70 AD wrote about dragons being real. Marcus Tullius says 0 in 45 BC, wrote about them being true. Got Arminius Marcius, 380 AD. Aristotle also wrote about them. And basically there's lots of people through history. We've got myths, we've got slayers, dragon slayers. Martha of Tarascon in 48 AD to 70 AD. One of the apostles, Philip and Barnabas, were in 70 AD. Saint George in 300 AD. Saint Sylvester the First in 300 AD. Sigurd, about 400 to 500 AD. Beowulf, 400 to 500 AD. And Tristan, 700 AD. All spoke about killing these. Church fathers wrote about dragons, that they were real, and there's a book called the Acts of Philip, written by the church fathers, mentioning dragons, that Philip actually slew one. There's a book called The Golden Legend by the church fathers, which also mentions it, and a few others. Dragons have been seen on petroglyphs, temples, cave paintings, which are petroglyphs, pottery, the Ishtar Gate, the Babylonian Ishtar Gate has one. There is flags from around the world, the Chinese imperial flag, the Bhutan national emblem, the Welsh flag, all have them. Tapestries have them. There is so much sightings of these things called dragons that they were totally considered up to 1890 as being real creatures. Now, with all the evidence that dragons exist, why is this important? Because dragons actually resemble dinosaurs, the same description as dinosaurs. In fact, a lot of them, Triceratops, have been described in perfect detail, larger than a rhinoceros, with 3 horns on its front head, and scale armor over its body. Incredible description, perfectly matching. Some of them talk about having tails with spikes on their tails, others, etc., that they breathe poisons. A lot of the different ones from the different lands. They said some of the African ones aren't poisonous, but some of the ones from Egypt are, and they talk about how these dinosaurs, or these dragons, are actually quite poisonous. Okay. Some of them, fossils of dinosaurs, look identical to what people call dragons today, and I just wanted to show you some pictures of some of those.